Welcome to Twinpossible, where anything is possible if you put your mind, body, and soul into it. Today, we're going to discuss a muscle that few talk about, but it's really important because we do use it and we do care about it, but it's just kind of a hush-hush talking situation. So, we're going to talk about the vaginal muscles, okay? There are muscles there, you think about, but it is important to know that you can tone those just like the rest of your body, okay? Now, I'm a very candid person, so I hope nobody minds that, so I don't have any problem talking in any which way about any subject. So talking about this doesn't bother me at all. I hope it doesn't bother you guys, whoever's watching this. But the vaginal muscles, before you have children, or before you even have sex, are very, very tight, like almost sealed. When you have sex for the first time, you break the hymen, the walls start to open up, more and more action, just like, more and more action that happens down there, the more that it, becomes more comfortable and open, but it doesn't stretch, to any ginormous proportions, and the body is made to bear babies and to go back. So for the most part, so for you women who are afraid of this, who are pregnant or wanting to become pregnant in the future and worried about the vagina, I'll admit I was. For those worried about it, don't be, because really honestly, like the rest of your body, the muscles have memory. Your vagina has a memory too. It is a muscle, and it does pretty much go back to where it was. I've had many children come out that chute, and as far as I know, according to the husband, according to what I feel, it's just as it always was. So, like I said, I'm very candid. Alright, so now, if you're worried about that, alright, like some are, I mean, I know people who even opted for a C-section, keep that normal down there. It's real, honestly, it's something that we fear, and I did fear having sex again for the first time after each and every pregnancy, and after each and every pregnancy, my fears were unfounded. But I did do Kegals. I do them. I do them sometimes when I'm nervous and I don't even know I'm doing them. I'm sitting out somewhere, say I'm in what makes me nervous? A DMV, a bus stop. I haven't been at a bus stop in years. But just any place, tax auditor. No. Anything that makes me nervous, sometimes I'll just clench up down there. Alright? So now, usually we're not standing when we do these, so Kegals are pretty easy, okay? You can just sit on a chair. You can do these anywhere because nobody will know, because nobody can see, okay? Now these do help tighten the vagina up to its teenage, shall I say, state. So even if you're not losing any elasticity, you can still gain some, which is nice, right? Who wouldn't mind gaining elasticity? It enhances pleasure in sex. Increases the ability for multiple orgasms and stronger orgasms, more contraction with orgasms. So, doesn't sound half bad, does it? Okay, and for the man it does stuff too, but we care about us right now. On both parts, it's a good thing to do your Kegals. Sit on your chair, okay? Just relax your body, alright? Now you're just going to tighten up. It's going to feel like you're tightening up your rear end too, and that's okay. It's from here to here, okay? So basically you're tightening up the entire area, the perineum, however you pronounce it, perineum, to the backside, okay? So when you're squeezing in, you might notice you're squeezing those butt cheeks at the same time, which is normal, okay? So you can do it standing up, but if you want to be more discreet, and the way we usually do it is sitting down. You can do it at your computer, whatever you'd like. So you're just going to pull in, let out, tighten up, let out, tighten up, let out. Not really something I can show you good. Tighten up, and let out. You'll feel that whole entire area tightening up. You want to squeeze it as hard as you possibly can. Squeeze in. Even the thighs, the upper thigh muscles will feel tightened and strong. Okay, so you're really cinching up the entire area. You want to make sure those vaginal muscles are really clenching as tight as possible. You could even do these during intercourse on your lover, and tighten up and make sure you know, okay, I do that sometimes. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? After each kick, can you feel me now? Okay, good. Can you feel me now? Good. Can you feel me now? Good. So it's really something that you can do with your partner. Not that he'll have much patience for you to just continually do that. Maybe once or twice, and then you might be on to something else. But anyhow, you know, you can do it during sex. I had bought the Kegel Master 2000 years ago, and I said, when I got it, I go, oh my gosh, this thing will do more damage than good. Threw it away. Didn't use it. It's not something you can return or sell on eBay. But anyway, back to seriousness here. Okay, so another thing is that we're going to do the same exercise, except we're going to tighten slowly. We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4 until you're all the way cinched. So your butt muscles will be really tight on the 4th count, okay? You want to do it really slowly. Just tighten slightly. 1, a little more, 2, a little more, 3, and full cinch, 4, and then just hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Release. Then again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tighten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Those are gradual pump-ups, okay? That's what I'll call them, Kegel pump-ups, okay? Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. You can do them sitting down. They're just gradual. You'll feel the muscles down there. You'll know what you're doing. You're building up the intensity of the pulling in and the tightening of the muscle down there. And it's a gradual, but it really does work out the muscles well. There's a lot of controversy about doing Kegels while you pee. I happen to be guilty of this because I like to make sure on a regular basis that I can stop my urine. Now, if you can't stop it when you have to go really, really, really bad, that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It just means that you've had to go really, really bad. It is a different hole, but the muscles do contract to stop that. And if you do these Kegels, and you do them correctly, and you do them a lot, you will notice that if you have problems with leakage, like coughing and things like that, incontinence problems, you'll notice that that will slow down, okay, and that sexual pleasure will be enhanced. And again, back with the toilet bowl thing, when you're peeing, I have been known to do that just to see if I can do it. A lot of times I can. You know, you can do it periodically. You won't get an infection from it unless you're doing it all the time. I find that to be a little extreme. Don't do it all the time, but you can do it a few times here and there. See if you can stop your urine. It's a good way to find those muscles and know that you're contracting the right muscles. Okay, so I actually encourage you right now to, or when you have to go to the bathroom, to go to the bathroom, and while you're peeing, try to cinch up, okay? Then you will see, trying to stop that urine will show you exactly where those muscles are located. You'll know right then and there if you don't know now, because like I said, there's a lot of muscles I can show you. That is not one of them. You'll tighten that muscle up, you'll stop the flow, you'll let go, you'll stop it again, you'll say, okay, I get this, all right? So when your flow is done, try it without peeing. Then you'll see urinating. Sorry, I told you I'm very candid. Okay, this is just my vocabulary. Sorry. Cinch up again. You'll really get to know those muscles, so then you will have no problem when it comes to doing your Kegels, when you're sitting at the office, sitting in front of your computer at home, doing the dishes, standing on your feet. Fine. Just make sure you are just really pulling in. You'll feel even tightness, like I said, in the thighs and in the buttocks, and you're just tightening the entire perineum. It's very interesting word, isn't it? Okay, so that's good, and do as many reps as you can, you know, do them a few times a week. If you can do them every day, that'd be even better. And also, you can lay on the floor, okay, and you can clench your Kegel muscles, your vaginal muscle walls down there, close them up by pushing your bum off the floor, tightening your inner thighs, and squeezing the muscles together. Okay? So squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just make sure you're not just squeezing here. You're squeezing the entire vaginal area, all those walls that you felt when you were going to the bathroom, that you're squeezing those tightly, okay? That's what you need to know. The vagina is a muscle like anything else, so you can tone it up, get it tight. Even if you never bore children or you never had a problem, you still can make it even tighter and enhance your life. And just enjoy it. Better orgasms, better sex, easier deliveries and birth experiences. When you're pregnant, it's great to do. Definitely helps aid in the delivery. And I just can't say enough good things about them. So hop to it. Easiest thing in the world to do. Are you doing them yet? Take care. This is Shelly from Twinpossible.com, where anything's possible.